What's good, everyone? It's Jackie Chow.
And this is James DeLacy.
And you're listening to This Week in Digital Marketing. All right, James. Yeah, just us today. What's going on, man? We haven't chatted in a while.
I know. We've had a few different guests on. It's a little hard to get guests on when you're on the other side of the world right now because the time zone differences. But we'll get there. You're in Australia now. You hit New Zealand. New Zealand will be a better time zone. And how long are you in New Zealand for?
Like 2-3 weeks.
And then you go back to.
No, then I'm going to Maldives, then Vietnam, and then back to Canada.
Okay, yeah. So it's going to be bad times for a while. But no, man, just been doing the same old. Websites, YouTube, partnerships, heaps of Reddit. We've actually partnered with someone within the advised community who's an absolute Reddit genius. I don't know how much he wants me to share, so I'm not going to share too much of his name, but partnered in there. So if anyone's not in the advised community, you should get in there because there's opportunities like that. And we're just pumping the shit out of Reddit right now. And that's been going on. One of my partnerships, I used to say, fell through today. They didn't want to basically pay for the content anymore. They want to put it towards other stuff. So all good. I can focus on my other ones that are working better anyway. And
is it the guys that want to own the content and then they pay you per fuckers, man? Dude, what's wrong with people? I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they just want to put it into their other products and stuff because they saw how much it costs. But regardless, this for such a highly authoritative site, the stuff didn't rank that well. Like, it didn't rank any better than my own DR40. It didn't rank any better than the DR50 that I'm partnered with. So it's interesting. But that's okay. So I've got my other stuff to focus on anyway. What have you been doing?
I think mostly still partnerships. Retail rank and rents have been good. Doing those daily videos, which have been tough.
Dude, those have been popping.
Yeah, they're doing well, but it's so much work for the benefits recently haven't been as great as before. Like in terms of partnership deal flow, it's been slowing. I still get maybe a couple a week, but it's not like before where I got like 10 to 20 partnership inquiries a week. Maybe I've been educating people too well on YouTube and they're kind of trying to do it themselves. But yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes. What else? Far and Away got dinged on this recent update. Did I tell you? Yeah.
I saw that in the group.
It's down like 20-30%. But it's okay. I think we're still gonna do like 10K a month. So I guess it's fine.
But why do you think you got dinged?
I'm guessing because I'm building it in public, if I had to guess. And because it's got a couple visits from Raider Hub, our favorite place. But yeah, definitely some motherfuckers are out here tagging Google employees 100%. For sure. Yeah, because even fuck, I forgot who it was. It's like another guy with like a grilling site tagged a Google employee, like using Far and Away as an example. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like, why would you do that?
There's a few people on Twitter saying they got manual penalties now and whatnot going on. It's crazy. It's because Google can't figure it out with the algorithms. They just have people going in and trying to ding people.
It was like the link penalty, right? From Niche Site Lady. Was it? Was that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, that was one of them, I think.
I honestly think those manual penalties don't do that much damage compared to, like, for example, the helpful content update, because I don't think it gets destroyed that as hard. But I think I have one partnership site that got dinged on the previous update, or in like December. It's coming back now from the recent update. So Google is definitely not figuring out their shit. So feels pretty good. So I dodged another bullet this one. So the partnerships are still very much alive and they're doing very well. So I think I'm gonna start flying under the radar for some of these. I'm not gonna reveal too much, because
I think that's the way.
The keyboard warriors are fucking annoying.
Yeah. Do you think Reddit and Quora is going to keep ranking with these upcoming updates?
I think so. I think Reddit for sure. I haven't played with Quora much, so I can't really comment on that. But
it's a shithole.
dude, Reddit is so easy to game. It's like almost pathetic. It's pretty sad, dude.
You know how much I did last month on Reddit? This was before I partnered with the advice guy.
Hit us with the number.
$6.5 grand.
Are you serious?
Reddit last month. Yeah.
Yo. Fuck. That's gonna be our thumbnail. 6.5K from Reddit comments.
Dude.
That's fucking nuts.
It's crazy, man. Like, and I've just been doing more Reddit research. Like, yeah, there's a lot going on in there. That's just
and
multiple
what's your like process? Is it find thread, buy upvotes, profit? That's it.
That's it. Yeah. Now that I've partnered with within the advice community, we're trying to. I guess it's a similar tactic, but we're trying some other things as well and stuff to keep hopefully the longevity of everything. But yeah, it's pretty sweet, man. Like the whole Reddit game. Obviously, it's not viable in all niches because you've got so many threads that are archived and things like that. And some subreddits have kind of caught on to what's going on and archive threads pretty quickly. So yeah. But I mean, there's some threads that are just like full, like every comment's like an affiliate link.
Yeah. I've seen those. Dude, you know my subreddit is kind of still doing well. Like we build it in public and Google's not hitting it. I think it's still getting fully getting traffic. I don't know what the hell is going on. I think it still gets 5K.
My article dropped out of the of my search term on there. Let me double check.
Oh, now. Really? You probably have to build some like a bit of backlinks to that, but
yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, it dropped a lot actually, but still at 4K organic searches a month, and it's still some competitive keywords like. Whoa, a lot of supplement keywords. You fuckers are coming after my keywords. That's fucked up, man.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of supplements keywords in there.
Yeah, we got the ashwagandha in there. You guys need to chill, all right? But yeah, I think.
But there's a lot of Amazon links. There's a lot of Amazon.
Yeah, I don't know why people are doing that.
I know.
I've told them
like,
don't do it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck people are doing, but I will say I'm glad people are actually trying it in there because it's working. And the more people in the subreddit, like the better signal it is to Google. So it's like a nice little flywheel in there. I think we got like 1.4K members in there already. So
damn,
it's growing nicely.
But there's like a post every fucking 5 minutes in there. You can't see what's been posted. Yeah, you can't see what's been posted before, so you don't know if you're trying to cannibalize something.
I think it's fine. I think people can just start cannibalizing now. But there's way too many fucking Amazon links. People need to chill on that. Oh, there's a lot of Levanta links. You know, I think Levanta can.
Do you think it cloaks it?
No, I think Levanta might be okay because what happens is you don't even need to tag. You don't even need to have an Amazon tag on Levanta. You can like leave it blank, and then Levanta will just give you their 25%. You know?
Oh, really?
Huh. Yeah. So I think that's what people are doing, but yeah, still be careful. I don't think people are even reading the terms of service on Levanta. Like, I'm pretty sure Reddit is not allowed, but people are just doing it anyways. So,
affiliate's gonna affiliate, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you wanted to talk about the comments from Google, right? What did they say again?
Yeah, I thought I'd send you through a couple of news topics.
Yeah.
You know, why not? But I mean, it was a couple of weeks ago now, so I guess it's old-ish news, but people always want to hear opinions and shit. So I'm sure everyone's aware of Danny from Search Liaison, where he broke down Brandon's Retro Dodo page, right? I don't know if you actually went through that page or saw that and saw kind of what they had, but like, I understand what Danny's trying to do here. Like, this is nothing against Danny or anything like that. He's just doing his job and trying to help, which is all good. But to me, it's just Google gaslighting. You're telling me that these changes would make any difference whatsoever. Have you actually searched the term and seen what's ranking for that term? Literally everything that he wrote in there doesn't go by any of the guidelines that he gave. Plus, there's a forum ranking with one response that doesn't actually give an answer.
So I think maybe give some context. What happened was Brandon from Retro Dodo was saying like their site is getting fucking clapped on Google, and he gave an example, and then they tagged Search Liaison or someone. Search Liaison found it, and then gave like a quick breakdown of why he thinks it's unhelpful. But all these unhelpful things and the issues he highlighted, the search results on the front page for that respective query, they all have the same issues. So it's like, what are you guys talking about? I think what's happening with Retro, I think what's happening with Retro Dodo actually is Google needs to remove like the classifier from their site. So what happens is, I think during every core update, or like if you have a Raider Hub visit, those guys either rate it helpful or unhelpful, and you're going to get dinged on the next update pretty much. And in the next update, in between the two updates, it doesn't matter what you do. Nothing's going to change. You're still going to stay clapped until the next core update, which is like a next revision of the algorithm. So I think you need to be able to remove that classifier from your site before you can recover. So I think not enough people understand that. That's why I don't think these like recovery experts actually help that much. They'll just tell you like best practices for Google, but I think unless Google removes the classifier, there's not much you can do. And I think that's like the case for Retro Dodo. So like, let's say, what's his name? Danny from Search Liaison. Is that his name?
Yeah. Yep.
If Brandon had like a perfect page and Danny went in and couldn't find any issues with the page, they'd still get clapped for like the next foreseeable future until the next core update. Like nothing will change. Mm-hmm. So I don't think while I think we should be thankful that Danny's even giving us random niche site owners time of day, I don't think his comment was relatively helpful at all. But James, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm with you, man. It's something that it's two different rules, right? The stuff it's saying something, but then showing something else. It's like you just look at what's actually ranking on all these different terms, and it's the exact opposite of what's being said. So I'd rather go by what they're actually showing and then making, I guess, inferences from that. I mean, you obviously mentioned the classifiers. That's the Marie Haynes tweet that I sent you before too. That's exactly, you summed it up basically just like that. Essentially, once your domain is basically classified, it's almost like your shadow banned, and you can't do anything, as you mentioned, until potentially the next update. And it's crazy to think they literally just make your whole domain like that. I mean, you've proven it yourself by moving content from a domain that's been classified into like another domain, and then your content shoots through the roof. I mean, far away, still doing well.
Yeah. And all we did was we moved content from clapped sites onto Far and Away, like a site that Google is deeming helpful, and that shit's gonna rocket. And I'm gonna rinse and repeat. So if Far and Away gets clapped in this update, I'm quite literally just gonna move all the content over to another partnership site, and we're just gonna reap the benefits from it. And like, the fuck is Google gonna do? It's like a never ending game of cat and mouse, but my mouse is fucking like Forbes competitors. So
until they clap every domain on the internet.
Yeah, and I don't think they'll be able to, because like, what are they going to do? They're going to clap someone like Forbes, who has the bankroll to sue them and like take them to court? I don't think so, man. Google's fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can do anything about it.
It's interesting, especially with all the antitrust shit that's going on. I don't know too much. I've just kind of listened to bits and pieces of what's been going on. But man, I don't know what they're going to do with all this stuff, and with their AI they're trying to bring in. Now there was the Gemini, or they renamed Bard to Gemini or something like that, and now they're trying to serve that up. So, I mean, regardless, they are digging themselves in a hole with the search, but it's creating opportunities for people like us, isn't it? To make money through various parasite plays and social media plays and all sorts. So
yeah, but I don't know. I don't like where this is heading. What our tactics we're utilizing now is like money for now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like partnerships, Reddit commenting, all this like doesn't really have longevity. Maybe 2 years max in terms of, well, Reddit commenting, I think will get clapped pretty soon. Like they they have to address that pretty soon. I think partnerships will be harder to.
People are still searching XYZ Reddit, so it's still going to exist. It's just not going to exist in the same form it does now.
Yeah. Do you think Reddit will still rank for best protein powder in, let's say, 12 months?
I think they'll just have the
Not best
discussions
protein
in
powder
forums.
Reddit, like, like not best protein powder Reddit, but like best protein powder full stop.
They'll have in that discussions and forums little widget they have, I reckon, which is still helpful for people who are commenting on stuff. I mean, if you search best pre-workout, I think Reddit ranks number 3 for best pre-workout. Like, shit
crazy,
like that. It is crazy, man. But I mean, it's not like the rest of the SERPs are any good. It's the same, the same sites, just fucking going through. It's called the Amazon listings. It's basically you in there, just 10 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. But I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this. It's not great. Yeah, as always, you already know my view on it. I'm not very bullish on the industry, but I'm still gonna try to milk it as hard as possible, dude.
So what are you gonna do if that starts to go down? You're gonna just keep leveraging YouTube, or are you trying to make enough now where you don't have to do any of it?
You mean like so what happens if Google traffic goes to 0, right?
Yeah.
I think marketing letter will probably be able to hold up most things. That one will do quite well. I think if I'm full-time marketing letter, I can sell like at least 10K in ads a month easily. And my other investments probably will yield another 10 and should be okay. I'll be fine, but it won't be as comfortable as now, I think, if it went to 0. So I'm in a decent place.
Do you think it goes to 0 though?
Google traffic, probably not in a year. I think from our conversation with
Lee Witcher,
with Lee, 5 years maybe. I think 5 years, but it'll be like a decreasing kind of thing. So I think we got 5 years in it. Feel pretty good about that, and I'm confident we'll be able to fucking bank as hard as possible until then, and just
dude. If you have those partnerships for 5 years, bro, that's
I mean that's assuming juicy. They don't get clapped. I think they'll most likely get clapped, but dude, I don't think your main health one will. Yeah, I'm taking steps away from being able people to find me on that, like associate me with it. So I've stopped like linking Google Analytics, Search Console. So you even using my name, no one will know it's me from now on, because like fuck that. The one site that had my name on it like got clapped. So just gotta be careful, man.
Well, even those partnerships, they still had your name on it because it still had indexing. Or did you remove that completely too?
Yeah, I removed most of those. Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm like, can't be bothered, man. Like, screw that. So
but what about EAT, bro?
Dude, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. There's 100% no such thing. Like confirmed. Because if EAT was a thing, my partnerships wouldn't rank. Outlook India wouldn't be number 1 for like terms even till this day, if EAT was a thing. So I think EAT maybe is like a shield for Raider Hub. So it's like a protection, like a razor thin condom for Raider Hub when they come in. Like that's all it'll protect you against. Like maybe a couple raiders will come in and then see your author byline and they're like, all right, we'll pass you this time. But then maybe the next raider coming in will deem your site unhelpful and then you'll get dinged. But that's how I feel about EAT.
Didn't Google get rid of Raider Hub now in April or something?
I think they're probably thinking their machines are smart enough to not need Raider Hub to train their algo, but
which is funny because based on what's happening now, it's a joke.
Yeah, if they think that, great. Then kind of
more power to us then, I guess.
Yeah. Then that means no one's like auditing my non-existent author bylines, dude. They'll soon see like some random Asian guys, people poking up everywhere. But yeah, I think that's
find Jacky the plumber, Jacky the roofer, Jacky the supplement guy,
nutritionist. Jacky. Yeah. Like what are they? I think that's
ultimate eat though, right? You're an expert in all of them. You got your name on all these articles.
Yeah, and if EAT was a thing, Indexy.com would be like flying, but it's not. So fuck, I don't know. But I kind of want to do a experiment soon. You know how I've been trying to find people to post OnlyFans content, but I can't.
Yep.
I think I want to do like an OnlyFans only site and just like test it out, see how I do it. Would you?
I've seen a few of those because I was searching.
Would you?
I was searching some of the terms, so I was like, I wonder if I can do what you're doing, but on Reddit. But it doesn't seem there's many Reddit threads ranking for a lot of that stuff. So, but I saw all the different sites that are literally just built exactly for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can. If you were to do this, would you do it as a expired domain or a fresh domain? You think?
Dude, just go expired if you can.
Expired, you think?
Why not get a head start?
Yeah, because the longevity of expired domains are pretty shitty. But yeah, I should probably do a case study on this. Should be good.
Yeah, I mean, there's heaps of adult domains on all the various domain resellers and stuff like that, and all the marketplaces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Like Otis and SEO domains?
Yeah, Otis. I've seen Otis have had heaps in the past.
Take a look. Yeah.
And they had bloody porn star names, like .com.
Yeah, I saw a couple of those. Yeah.
And I was like,
do you think that would help?
I don't see why not. Only problem is there some kind of copyright shit to that? Like, would that be a straight redirect?
Yeah, I'm not sure. That could be it.
Especially if it's name.com.
Right? Yeah, I think you have to be careful. People are going to sue you for that shit, right?
Yeah. That would be something you probably want to redirect. But there's definitely I mean, if you do a fresh domain, why would you go a fresh domain if you're going to do that?
Yeah, that's true. Dude, Otis has some pretty good domains. They got the fuck? They have plowed.com. That's a pretty good domain. That's a crazy domain as well.
Is that an adult domain?
Yeah.
Plowed.com. Oh my gosh.
But it's going for 25K. That's crazy. Fuck that, dude.
The cockcamera.com.
Yeah, I don't know about this. This is gonna flag our podcast, dude. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. Some of these are pretty shit. So I think I'll probably leave this with them.
Well, you can negotiate on Otis now.
Can you?
Yep.
Do you just say you
just say at least they didn't change it, did they? No. If I go onto one of these, because I did that with one of my domains. They sent out an email not long ago. They're like, hey, if you don't like the price, the buy now price, you can literally just message them and state the price that you want and negotiate for it. But did they get rid of that recently? Because I did that with the domain I bought last year.
Probably. Dude, I think SEO domains has better pricing for adult domains. I might just do that, dude.
I think every marketplace has better pricing than ODYS for domains, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think some of these pricing is fucking crazy. Way too high, man.
The markups must be insane. The markups must be insane because when I negotiated the domain that I got it at 50% off the actual listing price. So the markup must be huge.
Dude, yeah. I mean, markups minimum 10x. So meaning they'll get 90% margins because that's their whole business model. They have to buy at 10x their price. Otherwise, it's not worth it. And they have to sit on inventory too. So yeah, it's fucking crazy. They need a lot of capital to do that for their business model. It wouldn't make sense otherwise. That's why Otis stopped advertising on so many podcasts and shit because they're like, fuck, dude, we're gonna have a cash crunch if they keep buying up domains. Because that's the whole. Because they're gonna be sitting on so much dead stock. If no one's buying their domain, they're fucked. So yeah. What else are you up to? Are you gonna be focused on more niche sites or what?
Yeah, I've still got my main two sites. But then
are you gonna be all in Reddit now because that's what's working?
I'm going hard on Reddit now, because it is working now. So that's one of the main focuses, and then still publishing on my sites and things. But with my main combat sports site, I'm pushing more towards video. So I'm trying to turn it into a YouTube first brand instead of the content. and I think that'll help long term. And then with my other one, that's more the general fitness trend sports one. That one, I'm just going full affiliate content, and then have the store like I did last month, just from pure SEO, barely pushing the product. Didn't even send it to the email list. Did $800 in sales on just creatine.
Great.
And that's just like that's just from like mainly just pure SEO content on like pretty low volume buyer intent keywords. So that stuff is, I was like, okay, there's proof of concept is there. I know that as I rank more stuff and I'm able to get more products in the store, then bundle things, upsell, bump sell, post-purchase upsell, email, all that shit, I know I could get that thing going pretty good. But the private labeling stuff, bro, man, that shit is so annoying. The shipping times are crazy. It takes 3 to 5 business days just to fulfill the damn order. And then it takes another 2 to 4 business days just to ship it. So you're looking at like 2-week shipping times, bro. So that's one thing that's kind of holding me back from trying to scale it a lot until there's enough cash flow coming in where I can, okay, I'll manufacture my own and then fulfill out of a 3PL, and then it can actually be fulfilled same day or next day and then shipped out, and it'll be like a week shipping instead of 2. But yeah, that's the plan. I would add more private labeling stuff, but they don't have the supplements or the formulations that I want. So I'm just holding off and just sticking with that creatine for now, and I'll build it out as more cash flow comes in, more affiliate stuff does well in there, and yeah. So that's pretty much my main focus, building that store on that site. So those are the 2 main ones: video on one, and then the store / I guess affiliate content. Funnily enough, I started ranking really well for one of my terms because I started drop shipping another company that we're good friends with one of their products, and now.
Wait, do I know the person?
No, this is not.
I thought you said
this is this is like sports equipment, and since having that page live and everything, my buyer's guide for that term shot up to number 2. And it used to be like number 5. And I don't know if there's some kind of like correlation there or not. Like I actually sell the damn product and Google likes that or not. But that was pretty interesting.
Probably. Dude, having an e-com store, man, that's the greatest growth hack. I think if I didn't reveal far and away, I think it would have just been going well nonstop.
Yeah.
So I think that's like the newest hype train I want to get on.
But then would you start your site on Shopify then?
Shopify maybe. Well, maybe just have a whole store of just drop shipped fucking supplements and then try that, dude.
Yeah. Just WooCommerce, a WooCommerce page or something like that. That's just all affiliate links.
Yeah, dude. I think I want to try it with one of the rank and rent partners we use. So like what we have is we have a partner who pays us for retail rank and rent, so they sell supplements, and I kind of want to test out posting
retail rank.
So like
retail
for
rank and rent.
For example, they sell protein powder, and then we put them at number 1 but then they're like an e-com store. But what I wanted to try to write on their site is like best protein powder keywords and see how that'll rank, you know what I mean? I want to see how that goes. I think it'll do really well. I don't know why they wouldn't do it. I think I want to test it out. Yeah.
The problem is, so like I've got a couple of partner sites that I wanted to do that with their equipment, but their product pages or collection pages already rank for those terms because they optimize the collection page for best XYZ. So it makes no sense for me to write a roundup in the blog because then I just end up cannibalizing the collection page. So I guess it depends on. I mean, you can rank the collection page with like sweet fuck all content on it.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck, I think I'm gonna message the guy right now and see if we can work out a deal. But
how would you structure a deal like that if it's just ranking
it's fucking a partnership, dude. It's quite literally a partnership. You just partner up.
Yeah, but are you talking about writing a new article on best protein powders? Or are you talking about optimizing the collection page to rank for best protein powders?
No. It'll be like using their domain to rank for other supplement keywords.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a smart idea.
Like a protein powder company and I'll try to rank for like best test boosters or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I'm doing that with.
I'll give it a try. It's only a DR20 though. We'll see. They have a lot of branded search volume though.
You see some of those come through. Like I've got a couple of, I guess you could call them sports equipment sites that I'm ranking supplement content on currently. And one of them is doing very well in a certain supplement niche. And I mean, they don't, in their store, they don't have supplements. They have CBD, but they don't have, they're not a supplement brand. They're like a sports equipment brand. But supplements, like the first thing I publish is just ranking really damn well. So I'm like, fuck it. Okay, I'm just going to go in on this. So it works. And then I'll branch out into CBD too, because they sell it and it'll help them make sales on it and shit like that too. But yeah, it's interesting. It works. I mean, especially with old stores. Like this store's old. Like this one I'm on, it's like, I think 1996 it was established. So it has the age. And so just going in on that. And then the other one is similar to yours, I think, like a DR20, or maybe it's a little more. I've actually got to push publish on my first article on there still, but I'm going to flood that one with the same thing, with just supplement, gym gear, and all that kind of stuff, and push my own training programs and shit like that on there, and focus on those two along my other ones. But yeah, it's a good play, I think. But only problem is some of these businesses get a little iffy when you start mentioning other brands on the website. They like don't want you to kind of like link out to, you know, this competitor and stuff like that. But they don't understand that like people are coming to your site and then they become familiar with your brand, which they may not be or even aware of your brand initially. But now you've brought them in and they already know of these other brands. It's not like they're naive and they don't know any other brand out there. So you're just giving them, regardless, you're making money, because if they convert on another brand, so be it, but you're still at least getting a commission out of it.
Yeah. It's a why not for me. And like, maybe you can first start off, if your guys are partnering up with like a brand that sells supplements already, maybe you can start off with supplements they don't sell. And then you can pitch it like, once you do sell it, we can change the links to yours. And then we just split the profits on that.
That's what I did.
Yeah, I think that's like a no-brainer. Dude, the guy's like responded already, so I think I'm gonna try to hop on a call with him. But
hell yeah,
let's wrap up. Yeah, I think pretty good episode. What do you think? I think people like this.
Cover a lot of stuff. Hopefully, some, I don't know, inspiration there for some people to start taking action, because that's what your YouTube video is all about now, is taking action. Didn't you just sell? What were you just selling? Was it the affiliate template or something? That if people take action, you refund them most of the money.
Yeah, dude, I think I like that business model. But dude, no refunds yet. Okay, yo, what do you think of this idea? One guy reached out and asked for a refund. I'm like pretty inclined to give it to him, but here's his situation. All right, he bought my affiliate and rank and rent templates, and he asked for a $400 refund, which is pretty much it. And what he said, he secured a partnership, but it's in reality is a contract job position. Would you consider a contract job with an SEO agency a partnership? Because that's what I said. I said, like, I'll refund if you secure a partnership. But would you refund them? Because I'm like, bro, you got a job. I don't know if that's a partnership.
He took action though. He got a job. So
I don't know. But like, was he applying for the job before? I don't know if this template resulted in him getting a job. I don't know. What do you think? Should I refund him the money or not?
Well, typically that would be a no refund, because the thing was, you're using the templates, you're getting a partnership and doing that. So yeah, again, it's pretty hard to say if he applied for the job before, after, if the template helped him get the job or not. But yeah, I mean, depends. If you're a nice guy and you're feeling generous, that might work.
I don't know. But guys, why don't you tell us in the comment section, and the consensus is whatever the consensus is, I'll do it. All right. So either refund or don't refund. Yeah.
You always get people that bloody go for these refunds, man. Like, you know,
I don't mind refunding. It's not about the money.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about people that just kind of buy it and then wait till like the last days, and then they're like, oh, I want a refund on it now. because I've watched the course or gone through whatever it is or taken whatever it is and copied it, and then asked for the refund. That shit pisses me off. I had shit so much of that when I was selling my digital products one-off that I was like, fuck it, this is all going in a membership.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Let's see. Anyways, yeah, let's wrap up, guys. If you guys like this episode, let us know and subscribe to the channel.
And join Advise.
Dude, join Advise community. Also, use the link down below. It's how you can get 15% lifetime discount on the subscription using the code INDEXY. So don't miss out, guys, and let us know what you think.